for the black kids in my 8th grade Spanish class, for Eddie, T, Alexis, Michelle, Island at the center of the room, dark utopia in the middle of middle school. When the girls I was friends with in 6th grade started bullying me in 8th grade, I stopped talking to them. In retaliation, they pushed me in the halls, shoved my books out of my hands and talked shit, loud, in class, for everyone to hear. Worst of all, they made fun of my Spanish. So I drifted to sit with the black kids, and it was there, in the classroom of Senora Quiñones, the 4 desks in the middle of the room, I could unveil my whole self without shame. For the group of people who helped me find my natural rhythm, who taught me to trust it, to be black and laugh with my whole body. For Alexis and Michelle, who laughed and showed every tooth, every time, who dragged joy from their lungs and threw their happiness in the air. When they reached you, you couldn't help but catch on and make the happy sounds too. For T, who chuckled at my jokes, wrote the lyrics to Roses by Kanye West in my notebook so I would fall in love with hip-hop too. And for Eddie, the quiet brother, taking notes in the back, who once shouted, "Where the hell is my pinche cuaderno?" so loud. All us black kids shouted, then laughed, till tears poured out like music notes, and there we were, filling the space with the sound of us again. The descendants of slaves have always been the kindest to me. Eddie and I were the only ones good at Spanish. The others were good at being free. Blackness, the gift my father gave me, is the most human thing I have ever been blessed to be. Bond that cannot be broken should we choose it over supremacy. I have never needed a country to love me, just black people. I have never needed heaven, just black people. Eddie, Alexis, Michelle, T, you gave me permission to love being black. Who taught you to love the texture of your hair and the color of your skin, the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to love yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to love your own kind, the race you belong to, so much so that you only want to be around each other, to be what God gave you? Beautiful because we chose to be, together because we're better that way. When I tell you no one in the world makes me laugh like black people, it makes me love like black people, I mean, it's the first thing people notice about me. It's the first prayer I wake to and the longest song I am grateful to sing. Should I ever be shamed inward for wearing a dark cloud on my head? Should I ever think myself better for being a lighter color? Let me remember the dark utopia from whence I come. Should I ever forget that black people have demonstrated the greatest acts of humanity, of courage,